Well, hello there, Internet. How's it going? It is a rare weekday, late morning, early afternoon stream. I was lucky enough to have the day off of work today, so I figured I'd make some good use of it and play some video games on the Internet. Because what else do you do with your free time? Okay, so I'm trying out some MechWarrior. I had an idea. I wasn't sure if, because, the issue, I love this game, and I play it a lot, as you'll see here. You'll see my progress since last time I streamed this game. So, um, I uh, haven't been able to really stream this game because, for whatever reason, when I'm streaming it, my frame rate drops a lot. So it hasn't really been watchable or even playable while I do that. So, but I thought maybe it's the OBS I'm using. So I switched to a different, or rather, I went back to my old, hopefully less resource intensive OBS. So we'll see if that helps anything at all, because I really want to stream this game more. I play it a lot and I love it. I have a lot of fun with it, and I know I've got some other games going on, and we will be playing those as well, but I wanted to give this a try and do like a little test here to see if this OBS works a little better with MechWarrior. So as you can see, got some new toys. It's my Mad Cat. Oh, I love this mech. It's good mech. Good clan mech. It's maxed out already. Let's take a look at what we have here. Well, I've gotten a lot of stuff. uh, haven't I did. I think I mentioned in the last stream I did the little Steam like Heroes pack thing. So I did pick up some mechs that way, and again that was mostly just to help support the game. It is free to play, and I've been enjoying the crap out of it. So I felt the need to support it in a very minor way, at least, just to show my appreciation for the work that they're putting into it. And then I recently spent another $6 on some cool stuff for the cockpit. Nothing major. I just wanted some of the stuff, so I thought it was cool. And again, I want to support the developers of the game, because I mean they don't work for free. They need some money. Um, all right, what do we got here? So I can't remember what all we had last time. I know I don't know if I had the Mad Cat the last time I played for Twitch. I know we had the King Crab, which is just beautiful. I love it. I did recently pick up this Blood Asp, and man, is that a cool mech. I don't have, I mean, I have this Mad Dog here that I got as part of the Hero Pack, which has a good bit of missile power to it. It's not a bad mech. Haven't really used it a lot though. But the Blood Asp has a great armament. Um, more missiles. So it's good missile boat. I don't really have a reliable missile boat, but it's also got some other types of weaponry. It's got those four clan heavy medium lasers, so for when I inevitably run out of ammo. A lot of these are modified. I've messed around with with the loadouts on almost all of them. I got a Warhammer. This thing had stealth armor, but I feel like it was just taking up space. It wasn't really doing anything for me. Um, I still was a massive target. So, um, what else we got here? Rifleman. That was part of the. No, that was an event. I got that as part of an event. So that's cool. Grasshopper I just picked up as well. Again, that was part of an event. I don't even know when that appeared in my inventory, except that now I have it. So I haven't used it yet, though. As you can see, I haven't messed with the colors on it. I got some other cool stuff from events. I picked up a crab. I figured I had a king crab, so I might as well complete the family. 6 medium pulse lasers on that bad boy in an AMS. It is. I had to lower the engine, so it's not as fast as it should be. So the Warhammer here, this heavy, is actually my fastest mech. So, well, I mean, I guess the fire starter probably is Mistlinks. Oh, I did pick up a Mistlinks. Yeah, I wanted to try some some light mech action. Actually, I picked it up so I could try faction play, because I didn't have you have like a cap on your tonnage for your drop deck, and I didn't have a way to fill it out, so I picked up this. At least not for the clan. I could do it for intersphere matches, um, and I wanted to try some as part of the clan faction as well. So I picked this guy up. I'm not very good with it. I'm not good with light mechs. I pretty much stick to the assaults. They're my favorite. They're the most fun for me anyway, for my play style. Uh, Heavies are good. I do like this crab. I've been having a lot of fun with the crab too. The huntsman I picked up as part of an event, and I I just am terrible with it. I need to change its loadout. I got a little crazy. You can see it's got 8 ER medium lasers on it, which I cannot not overheat with it. One clan ultra AC2 on that as well, so I don't even know what good that's doing. Uh, Very fragile mech, so I end up just getting crushed a lot. Now, again, you can see I don't have a lot of I haven't put a lot of skill points into some of these guys, but so let's I don't know. I don't know if we've played with the Mad Cat on stream yet. So let's get started here. Got my coffee. Got a fresh hot cup of coffee. Got a full vape tank, I guess. So now that you're all wildly entertained, I'm going to need you to dial it back so that you can be entertained by some MechWarrior action here. So we're going to do... I tried the faction play. I haven't had a lot of success there. It's a little frustrating. I don't know if that's something I can play on stream because the queues are... My God, does it take forever to get placed into a match, and then I just die very quickly. So it hasn't been very worth it. I don't know if there are like peak times. I'm hoping at some point I can become like part of a group or something like that gets placed in matches a little quicker than like 15-20 minutes. Because I cannot fill that much dead time as a streamer. At least not yet. Maybe someday when I'm super advanced. I can sit here for 15 minutes and babble incoherently in a way that people will want to watch it. So until that time, I probably will not be doing faction play on the internet. But I am curious to see... I'm really hoping that by switching back to my old OBS, that I'm able to actually play this on Twitch. Because I end up playing this game a lot at night after the kids go to bed. And it's a great time to stream. They're never very long streams because I usually have to work in the morning. But, more exposure equals more human, right? So, plus, it's just fun. It's fun to share this with you guys. I enjoy streaming. Is anybody playing this game right now? What time is it? 10:30 in the morning on a weekday? Is this what day is this? It's not how you go out looking for a job, Lebowski. Hey, all right, we got some stuff here. I'm gonna pick Solaris City. Not a popular map. This one right here, always the winner. And then it's so funny because every time that map pops up as an option, it almost 100% of the time gets picked, and then everybody on my team complains about it. So I don't know what the deal is with Polar Highlands. There's like no cover on this map, so I when you're an assault and you don't have cover, your butt goes down quick. So I typically do not enjoy playing on the Polar Highlands. I've had a couple of wins on here, but it usually takes a cohesive team effort to do so, which I did see last night. When I was playing this game, I thought it was a pretty good team. There was a lot of talking. And I'm guilty of not really chatting too much, but I do follow orders. That's basically what I do anyway. I'm good at following orders. This community still quite a highlight for me. I've got like 130 hours in this game already, and very rarely do I have like a crappy experience with the other players here. There's always an expert. I mean, a lot of times you'll have, just an expert on the game. He always dies first, and then complains the whole rest of the match. Like he doesn't disconnect. He stays the entire match, um, and tells everybody else what they should be doing. And then when we all inevitably lose, he complains a lot. And it's never the same person. There's a lot of them, and they just never shut the heck up the whole time. Um, so, you know, they're like professional backseaters, I guess. All right, let's see here. Anybody? No, we're still waiting on Klim Chuggin, Shugankin. All right, I think he connected. I didn't. I was looking right at it and I didn't see. All right, this guy's got a couple of gauze rifles. We'll learn pretty quick too. I usually get this is even a little bit of a framey map sometimes when I'm not streaming, because it's big. It's a big map. Oh no! Nope, he connected. Hooray! All right, so we got this. It's a pretty light armament. There's probably some things I could do better. It's hard to mount weapons on a mech that has both endosteel and ferrofibrous armor, even a clan mech. The clan gets to use ferrofibrous and endosteel for half the critical slots, so it's a lot easier to have them both on a mech, but those 14 slots take up a lot of space, so it's hard to max out the tonnage and still have enough critical space for a lot of weapons. So it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a pretty effective mech, and I say that and I'll probably go down in a heap of scrap here in like 2 seconds. So we got dual gauze rifles, ERPPC for when we run out of ammo, and some LRMs. Not a ton of ammo for the LRMs, but it's not really the main draw of this mech. But the LRM-15s are helpful for, a map like this where, there's not a ton of cover, but there's a lot of these hills and dunes and such. So I can get some shots off before I inevitably explode. This is an assault match, which means the objective, really, the primary objective, is to take their base by sitting on it. Looks like we got a couple of light mechs that are heading up and scouting here. I think I've been in maybe 1 or 2 assault matches where the match is either won or lost by capturing the base. Usually it ends up turning into...
Oh, love to see a pink Kodiak.
Pink Kodiak. All right, so we got some firepower up on us already. All right, so we see them all. They're all up there. So I'm gonna like hang out here for a minute.
New target acquired.
Oh, you got a sniper. Oh, they're over there. I see them. See them? I can't hit them, and they're not even like. I can't even target them. Bunch of jerks. Oh, those rotaries. Every time with the rotaries. It's the most frustrating thing to play against, especially as an assault, because you just can't get out of the way. You just get pounded. So, in my eyes, I would say we should all flank to the left here, because we're not going to be able to take them all head on, and you got these idiots over here that are sniping with rotary ACs, like a bunch of jags.
New target acquired.
Looks like they got a pretty good, split their force pretty good. Yeah, a couple of missile shots in here. Just throw out a little support fire here. Something's hitting me. I don't know what it is. Probably a rotary. Oh, no, it's an AC of some kind. It's messing me up. Come on, weapons.
Right torso critical
Boy, I hope I
damage.
didn't just hit my own dude there. Yeah, we're gonna go down pretty quick, I think. This enforcer's messing us up. Ah, miss. If I can at least take this guy out. Not by hitting walls. That ain't gonna do it. Oh, hit a wall. Let's throw out our UAV.
Activated.
Good lord. Oh my god, there's a light surrounding me too. Thankfully I'm all by myself and nobody's helping me. So the frames are still pretty bad. I'm willing to give it another try. Alright, he went down.
New target acquired. Left
Alright,
torso
this guy
critical
here.
damage.
What's happening? I can't even see the... I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't died yet. We still got an LRM. Alright, down we go. So, still kind of framey, but I'm willing to, Alright, let's actually... That's so loud. Good gravy. We'll exit that match, because it would have been a long time waiting. So I'm willing to chalk maybe that up to some of the problem being the map, but I feel like it was definitely better than it had been before. Alright, that mech is still in a fight, so we gotta switch. Let's take out the Blood Asp. It's a good mech. I've been having a lot of fun with this guy. He's got some good firepower. Do I have like a point of armor I can put on this thing? No, it's totally maxed out. That drives me nuts. 89.9 out of 90 tons. Oh, it's an... I forgot. The Blood Asp is an Omni mech, so I can really have some fun with the loadout there. Although, the Omnipods, I think I did look at this. So, I was hoping... I'm a sucker for Gauss rifles. I can't help it. What I was going to try to do is have, like, double Gauss rifles on the torso instead of the heavy medium lasers. But... And even the right torso I thought about putting, but there's no, I thought about putting some other like energy weapons instead of the Gauss rifle, try to branch out a little bit. But as you can see, the right torso does not have an Omnipod for any energy weapon hardpoints. So that's kind of a bummer. So it's not as versatile as I would have thought. Like, I'm not sure why this is an Omnimech. If you look at it, because if you look at these columns here, those are the hardpoints. So the right torso can in no way equip things like energy weapons or missile weapons, because that would be pretty funny. Having a third like LRM-20 on there or something like that, that'd be pretty beastly. And they probably thought of that. They're probably like, nah, that's too many LRMs. So anyway, so we got some ECM on this bad boy, a little probe, a little targeting computer action. Wish I could fit more heat sinks, but I'm okay with what we have here. It's been pretty effective. All right, so we'll play with this guy. We'll see how we're doing here. Well, I don't like any of these maps, but we'll choose the Forest Colony, and it'll be a skirmish, and then we'll go to the Polar Highlands. Although, I don't know, maybe the Forest Colony is going to ruin my multiplier here. I want to try a map that I know isn't so framey, because even the Forest Colony gets a little... All right. Forest Colony Skirmish it is. I have been making an active effort to select any game mode that isn't Skirmish. I think I picked it this time though, just because Incursion's kind of rough. But what always ends up happening here, not always, I shouldn't say always, but there's always that time where one light mech will just run away, like clear on the other side of the map and wait for the timer to run out if they're losing. And then the game doesn't end until timeout, so that can be annoying. Yeah, the noises. The noises are happening. All right, we are ready. Ready for action. Alice Cooper's joined this fight. Oh, oh boy, school must be out for summer. I would have never thought that the great original shock rocker Alice Cooper would be super into MechWarrior. I don't know. I'm usually pretty good at reading elite, but I see dead people. Oh, I see what happened there. See what he did there? Jason. See, this is why I have to, when I tell people my name, why I have to spell it for them. I'm going to guess that Puss in Boots and Dirty Rabbit are grouped. Land stander. He stands on the land. Who are we fighting? Night Raven? Rob Roy? Vsauce Michael here.
Online.
That was good.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Alright.
All systems nominal.
Why did we shook pretty bad there? We got a bad dropship pilot. Alright. And we're off to deforest this area. Douche, 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 douche. Alright, we got spawned in like the most remote location. So we're pretty spread out, you know, right off the bat here. That's a surefire way to defeat.
Affirmative.
Alice Cooper's on board. Alice Cooper online on a Wednesday morning. School must really be out for summer. As you can see, the community on MechWarrior also can't handle my humor. It's just too much for them. Now it's blown to pieces. By giant mechs, I assume. Meanwhile, the guy, you know, Alice Cooper is probably sitting there like, still rolling his eyes. He's probably like the 18,000th time he's heard it today. All right, we're just gonna go right up here, right up on this hill. I see some dudes. There's a dude over there. We're kind of not in a great position. We're kind of like, you never want to be by yourself as an assault, because you will go down hard.
Target acquired.
Little framey. Little framey. Hopefully it's watchable and or playable. Because even, I don't know, even as framey as it got on the Polar Highlands, like it wasn't, I don't think it was that bad. I don't think that, I feel like all these missiles will just hit that big pillar right there. See it? See it right there? Got some good sensors on this bad boy. I've upgraded a lot of the sensor skills.
Spotted.
Oh.
Target acquired.
Oh, I don't like this. I'm kind of out in the open. Come on. Keep a lock. All right. Let's
New target acquired.
No, someone's behind me. Probably some
Target spotted.
light jerk. Yeah. Nope. Hit a lot of rocks with that. Oh.
New target acquired. Order incoming missile.
All right, we're getting lit up pretty hard already.
Order incoming missile.
Oh, lots of missiles. I'm right by this. Why aren't they hitting rocks? Oh, maybe it's one of these guys up here that I can't see. So this is the problem with this map. I can't freaking see anything. There's too many trees and nature. Nature is stupid.
Target spotted.
I got some hits on that guy. Back up, back up, back up. Hitting somebody. This is a terrible map.
Target spotted.
I think I go to like thermal, but I don't know if that'll really help me.
New target acquired.
Oh, I'm shaking up a storm here. So let's circle the mountain here a little bit, take some cover behind trees. I see these red blips, but where? There they are.
Center torso critical.
Oh my lord.
Left torso critical.
I hate rotary ACs. I hate them so much. Alright, this is a bad position. We're in a bad position. Alright, let's just like, they're all clumped up in that area, so let's go around this way.
Negative.
Alice Cooper disagrees.
New target
So we
acquired.
just fire off some missiles here. Come on, come on.
Starting to chip away at us.
I think I hit my teammate.
New
Alright,
target
somebody
acquired.
died. I do have a targeting computer, but I, you know, rip my frame rate if I use that.
Thanks.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
That was a whiff. I didn't wait for the lock.
Target spotted.
Destroyed.
Left arm.
Gauss ammo destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Medium laser
Alright, we took a dude
destroyed.
out. Alright, we got a kill.
LRM ammo destroyed.
Take down any more of you.
LRM destroyed. Gauss ammo at 25%.
Oh boy, they're making a push. They're pushing.
Destroyed.
There we go. Oh, Vsauce Michael here. I thought we were friends. Alright, so we're just gonna cycle through. This is kind of a wash, so you can see what happens here. These matches always end up being one-sided. See, they all stayed together, took up defensible positions, where we all just kind of clumped around and fell apart. Oh, rip in peace, Flea. Oh, is he gonna be the one? Is he gonna be the one that runs away and hides in the corner for the next 7 minutes and 27 seconds? Yeah. Come Come on, come on. Take it like a man. You've lost. You cannot win. Don't BM. He's BMing. $177.6 kph. That is banana hammocks.
Left leg critical damage.
Okay. Well, I think I figured out what that does.
This is Clan Command. Respond.
I guess it's like some kind of overcharge or something. All right, we lost our pilot rating. I've been slowly getting, you know, it'd be nice to see at least having a respectable amount of my tier 5 pilot rating be filled up. Uh, and at least it's not like a small sliver that you can't see anymore. It's getting back there though. I was doing pretty good. We're gonna do one more with the Blood Asp, and then we'll probably switch over to Sword Legacy, just because it's you know, not the frames are too much. But here's the good news: I have ordered my first upgrade part. So, and I think that the rest of it's going to be soon to follow. So I ordered the graphics card, which was going to be the hardest thing to get. So now that that's out of the way, I think I can get the rest of it pretty quickly here. So and then we won't have to deal with frames anymore. At least we better not, because that stuff wasn't cheap, man. Now we wait. There must not be like tons of people on. I mean, it is the middle of a weekday. Come on, give me a good map. Hey, Bellinor Elmar, how's it going? It's they haven't been great so far. uh, they've been pretty one-sided in the enemy's favor, but I'm hoping. I feel good about this next one. We just need a good map. I haven't liked the first couple maps I've played here, so I'm hoping this one goes a bit better. How are you today, sir? You know, I'm gonna pick Solaris City. It's probably gonna be framey as all heck, though, but it's not gonna get picked, so it never gets picked. Grim Plexus, I'd be okay with that. I'm hoping to. Grim Plexus isn't typically one I experience frame rate drops with while playing offline, so I'm hoping that means it'll go a little bit better here. Got some MechWarrior streamers on in the background. Are you playing as well? Got real work to do. Oh. That's always a bummer. I mean, I guess it is though. I'm not sure what time it is there, but for me it's like 11 a.m. on a Wednesday. I normally would be at work at this time as well, but I was fortunate to have the day off, so I figured I'd sneak a little streaming in here, slack off a little bit on my day off. All right, we are ready. Let's do it. Come on, Barbados. Barbados 08. You've connected? All right, now we're just waiting for Oz. Who are we fighting? Seems like there's a lot of faction players on the enemy side today. Grim Reaper 76. I'm trying to look at the. This is a lot of lot of names I don't see typically. I guess that's the. That's what's kind of neat too is like at the usual time that I play, I always end up seeing a lot of the same people, which is kind of cool. Feels more like a tight-knit community. But there's a lot of new names here. This must be when all the good players play. Usually on an evening. Yeah, me too. I'm usually on usually about after 9 p.m. for maybe an hour or two, and then I have to go to bed for work. But unless it's the weekend, I usually play for way too long on the weekends instead of being responsible. I'm stuck behind a thing. I don't know. I was stuck on terrain. Alright, so this is a domination. So I like these because everyone, you don't have to like search for anybody. And if the team is, the enemy team is losing and they have a light that wanders off to not get killed, at least the match can still end in roughly a minute at the latest, at the most. Yeah, your name does seem very familiar to me. I think I've definitely seen you a couple times. At least I recognize the Balinor part. I like that. That's kind of exactly what I'm talking about. You get used to, you see the familiar names, and it's cool. Like I've been on a couple matches. I usually I'll see a lot of familiar names on the opposing team, and then when I get matched with them, I like to make a joke every now and then about like, oh, I think you've killed me a bunch of times. I'm glad you're on my team now. All right, so there's somebody in this circle. They got here before us.
Target acquired.
There he is, a Vindicator.
Affirmative.
See if we can get a lock. Nope. All right. Ow. So you'll get some insights into how terrible I really am. Now most of the time I just get lucky. Ooh, all right, we got some dudes.
Acquired.
Up, hit a wall.
New target acquired.
Need assistance.
Sneak a couple hits in here. They don't seem to know that I'm here yet. Oh, look at that
New
guy.
target acquired.
Hit a wall. Well, at least I got some hit on him. Oh, goodness, I'm hitting walls like crazy.
Target spotted.
I could be a little bit more adventurous here. All right, they have found me. Oh, look at all that wasted ammo. I'm just gonna keep firing at this guy.
Guys incoming, okay, get ready.
Oh,
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
oh, the frames.
Target spotted.
There's someone behind me. I gotta like get out of the way here.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to push.
Affirmative.
Torso critical damage.
Oh, we're gonna go down in a heap here.
Destroyed.
Yeah, we're like, if someone throws a pebble at us, we're going down. somebody went down. At least I gotta, like, oh, there I go. They were just waiting for me to pop out. Oh, brutal. Not great. So, Balinor, one of the things, you know, one of the things I was saying before you popped in is that for whatever reason, when I streamed this game, the added drop in bandwidth from streaming drops my frame rate like crazy, and it's really, really difficult to function. So that's probably the problem, yeah. Let's take one more. Let's do one more match here, and then I'll switch to something that doesn't look like garbage when I stream it. Yeah, it gets choppy for sure. And I know that occasionally when I play solo, there's some lag, but not to this extent. Okay. Let's see here. What do I want to take out? What would require? Let's take the crab out. We'll do a little medium play here. You play on a laptop? That's got to be actually. I feel like that would be kind of advantageous because the size of the keyboard, you'd be able to. Everything would be in a lot better reach, I would think. Of course, for me, if that were me, I'd just be hitting random buttons like crazy with these giant, fat fingers of mine. So the additional keyboard size on a desktop is a little advantageous for me. All right, let's come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh. It's a gamer laptop, but I got it so I could play on the couch while watching TV. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. That's the dream right there. I do have a I have a Steam link that I will use if I want to just like chill on the couch and play a game. But I cannot play. It really only works if it's compatible with a controller. So something like this I wouldn't be able to play from the comfort of the couch, unfortunately. We'll do Grim Plexus. We'll do a Conquest. Excuse me. Looks like it's definitely gonna be Frozen City, because that's always gonna get picked. I think I played that map like 4 times in a row last night. And Conquest got picked. Amazing. I'm actually shocked. Usually, Skirmish will get picked 100% of the time if it's available. Not bad, 60 FPS at 1080. Enough for MechWarrior Online? Yep, that's good. I was mentioning earlier as well that I ordered my first. I have not upgraded my PC. Let's see. I built this PC in 2012, I believe, and then I upgraded 2 of the parts in 2016. And they were not top of the line parts at the time, so it's well overdue for some upgrades. And I bought the first part. I got the graphics card, which is the hardest thing to get right now. You can't find good ones right now. They're a hot commodity for sure. But I managed to snag one up. I'm running it's an old NVIDIA 970, GTX 970, so it's pretty outdated at this point. I did pick up. If you look, there's a link below to my PC parts picker page. And I had been, I was okay with just getting a 2060. And when I looked at them yesterday, and it was no longer available. Yeah, 1060. A buddy of mine has a 1060 that he was going to send me, and I told him, I said, I don't even worry about it because like I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade soon anyway. But what I did find for only it was like a little bit more money was the 3060, the RTX 3060. I don't know how I was able to find one, and I'm hoping that it's not a situation where I bought the thing and they're like, oh, by the way, we don't have this. You'll get it in like 8 months, because that would make me really sad. So I'll be getting basically a whole new setup though, because my current motherboard and processor won't be able to handle a 3060. So I got all this new stuff incoming here. So I'm hoping that inside of a month I'll have some much more watchable content for sure, because I would like to stream this game a lot more. But this map is going to be a disaster for my frame rate here. Okay, I can't find anybody. Looks like nobody's defending Theta though. They're just they're defending it from afar, which is fine. Help them pick this up here. For like a second, I completely forgot what mech I was in.
New target acquired.
Doesn't seem like the enemy's terribly interested in capturing resources, which is fine. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll help. You know, maybe draw in some viewers. I mean, I stream for fun because I have a full-time job, but it's always a lot more fun with when you can interact. So I definitely I appreciate you stopping by for sure.
New target
Oh,
acquired.
taking some hits. This mech can't take those kind of hits.
Incoming missile.
Ouch, ouch. Oh. So the thing with thermal is I can't see the pink smoke. Alright, let's just sneak around here. We'll follow this guy. Oh, he's taking hits. Wait, let's chill out here. Am I in range? Yeah, barely in range for these.
Target spotted.
He's gonna hit me with something.
Need assistance. Target spotted. 25%.
I'm a little surprised that he hasn't started like tearing me to shreds, because he 100% could.
Target destroyed.
Ah, we got him. Okay.
Target acquired.
There's another one. Supernova. Come on, back up a little. Oh, he's trying to shoot at me, but he's stuck. Oh god,
New target acquired.
this guy's coming for me. Oh, he's legged. Shoot for the legs.
Target destroyed.
Yeah!
New target acquired.
Let's see if we can get some shots on this supernova. I'm kind of like way out in the open here. I maybe shouldn't have given up that defensible position. Our resources are still good. Did the supernova go down? He must have gone down. Nope, there he is.
Target acquired.
He's just kind of chilling there. What's he doing? Shoot for the legs. Ow. Don't do that to me. I never did anything to you except leg your mech.
Torso critical.
Come on.
damage.
Move, move, move. Run away.
Destroyed.
Alright, we legged him.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Wow. We need to capture some resources. We are in a bad way, resource-wise. taken Epsilon. Maybe we should head somewhere else. Because looks like Sigma's about to get taken again by us.
Hold on, Warhammer, I'm coming.
I can't believe that as open and out in the open as I am, that I haven't been obliterated yet.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources.
Alright, we're back ahead in resources.
Target acquired.
All the other resources are pretty far away.
Resource point Sigma.
This Mad Cat's gonna go down long before we get there. Kappa's over there. Good. I'll head for Kappa.
Target destroyed.
Wow, that Mad Cat survived for a long time. Are they going for Kappa?
One of the lights go Kappa, please.
They're going away from Kappa. I don't know what they're doing.
Kill that son bitch for me for.
Alright, I guess I'll go to Kappa.
Please.
Need assistance.
Oh, we're back. Not on the winning side of the resource battle again here. Why am I the only one going for Kappa? Why did the lights go away?
Target spotted.
There's a one cadet, so that I see on my own lance. All right.
Watch out for that little cockroach. And the Osiris.
He said a cuss word. All right, I'm on Kappa.
There he is.
Target spotted.
They need to go. I mean, there should be no reason why they're not. Somebody's not sitting on Gamma and Epsilon here. We're gonna win anyway, but I think it's possible though.
Oh, he's smoking.
I think it's definitely possible to lose if we kill everybody if they're far enough ahead in resources.
Command confirming the staff possession of Kappa.
Hopefully this is enough. I'm wondering if I should. I don't want to use a UAV. There's still one dude floating around here.
Almost there. One final push. We've gathered enough
Thank you.
resources.
We did it.
This triumph will provide us huge tactical
All right. That went pretty well. I'm proud of myself. I took out 2 mechs with my tiny little crab here. Crab legs. Ha ha! See what I did there? All right. Well, I feel good on that. That's a good note to switch on. Let me. I'm gonna take a brief bio break here because I have just sucked down my 3rd cup of coffee for the day. So one moment. I'll be right back.